What is this guy?
I tell I'm live. Hello, hello. I want to be sure you can hear me. If you can hear me, say yeah, yeah. Just type in yes on the chat box. If you can hear me, just say yes and just type in yes on the chat box. Oh, the chat box is not actually showing. So I'm trying to fix things out right now. We are starting shortly. Okay, the chat box is showing here. If you can hear me, just type in yes on the chat box. I'm pumped to deliver this value here to you today. I'm going to be making it a very short event. I'm going to be making a very short event. Give me just 30 seconds. Let me fix up my lightning. You just got my lightning for me, so just give me 30 seconds. Let me fix up my lightning. No, you don't need that one. Just this. You want to put this thing. No, I got to give it here. Okay, will my Android phone be able to enable me watch the video? Yes, it can. Okay, welcome to the online event today, but my light is still coming up. As you can see, they are just trying to fix it. If the lightning is better now, let me know. As you can see, I'm in the office. I had to do this in the office. I finished from work very late. If I'm to go home, that would actually make me miss this event, right? So I had to just stay in the office and do it. The most important thing is that we are getting out this message out there. I can see a lot of persons entering. If you can hear me loud and clear, just type in yes, I can hear you. Just say yes on the chat box. Yes. Then introduce yourself. My name is Isaac. I'm watching from Kaduna. My name is Jerome. I'm watching from Okigwe in Imo State. Just type in your name there, and then I will get it started. No long stories today, just straight to the point. Teaching you and letting you know exactly what you need to know, the reason you are here. If the videos are just fine, let me know. If the videos are fine, let me know. If you're having issues with anything whatsoever, let me know. Somebody will be manning the chat for me, but just let me know. I'll be looking at the chats once in a while to pick your questions. All right. If the video is just fine for you, let me know. Let me know. Let me know. Let me know. Yes, Joseph Tesso says yes, the video is fine for him. Who else is getting everything loud and clear here? Who else? Okay, good. Can I start? Yes, no, yes. Can I start? Just say yes in the chat box if you think I should get it started. Can I start? Can everybody hear me loud and clear? And everybody hear me loud and clear? Awesome. Already we have over 108 persons in the house. That is awesome. So I'm going to start right away. Yes, I'm going to start right away. So you're welcome to the webinar today. 2 reasons you don't get enough sales. 2 reasons you don't get enough sales. Plus 1 social emotional strategy to double your sales starting from tomorrow, right? Tomorrow is even too far. You can actually start tonight. 2 reasons you don't get enough sales and 2 emotional strategies to double your sale starting from tomorrow. Okay. Okay, good. I think it would be right for me to say we have more of mini importers in the house, right? But then what I'm about to teach you tonight can be applied to virtually everything you sell, right? Anything you sell that people buy, it should work. Anything people buy, this should work for it. All right, whatever you're selling, so long you sell and you have need for people to come buy your stuff, it should work for it. So it's not just for mini importers alone, even though I'll be maybe laying emphasis on mini importers and the likes, but then it can be applied to every other thing you do. 2 reasons you do not make sales. You do not get enough sales. Plus 1 social emotional strategy to double your sales starting from tomorrow. All right, today I'm not going to be using any slides. I'm going to be speaking directly to the camera. I'm not going to be using any slides, so I'm going to just go straight to the point. All right, I have some jottings here to make our training a smooth one. Believe me, this is going to be a very short one. Okay, as a matter of fact, I want to go home. I want to just finish and go home. 1, why don't you make sales? Why? 1, the problem could be that you actually started with a problem. That's 1. That's actually a lot of people fall into that category. You started with a problem. All right. You do not do a due diligence research on a particular product. You just barged into it because you think it will sell. Some persons make the mistake of trying to use their own judgments for the market. You think because you like this thing, everybody out there will like it, so you go and import 1,000 pieces, and tomorrow you're crying this item does not sell. I mean, if you've done anything like that before, and you are complaining about a product not selling, no, don't get me wrong, you might do that, and luckily or somehow it might work for you. But then there's also chances, as a matter of fact, it should be like 50-50 or even 70-30 in favor of the negative right now. There's chances that you do it work for you, but the truth is you do not have to make that mistake outrightly. If you are this training today, I think that should be a wake-up call for you to go back to whatever you're doing and make sure you don't get it wrong right starting from day 1. That's actually what you need to know. I'll give an example. Somebody runs into a product on AliExpress. Yes, AliExpress. This is actually a true life story. Runs into a product on AliExpress. Of course, you should expect that those products there are shiny. Like if you don't take time, if you don't have the grace of importation in you, you might just be ordering like a mad dog, right? But this guy went to AliExpress and he found a product that this product will sell, Nigerians will like it and all that. The next thing he did was boom, he started negotiating. He ordered them, I think, about 100 pieces of this item. Then this is a very resolute guy that gives his time to think. So what he did was he started advertising this product as much as he can. People were responding fine, but the response were weak. They were not buying these products, even though they need the product. If you dash them, they would have it, but they don't have enough need for it to be able to let their money, part with their money to get that product. That's a very important point there. The need should be very strong in such a way that the person will see nothing wrong. The person can easily just say, oh, take this and give me this product easily. All right. So for you to, how then do you know that the product doesn't fall into this category? How then do you know and be sure that the product does not, you don't make this mistake from the onset? I have a very smart strategy that works every day, every time. This strategy involves you spending some amount of money to make sure you don't make $1 million mistake. It will save you, that small amount of money will save you thousands and thousands and thousands of losses, time and everything. All right? Devastation, because if your product doesn't sell, you don't feel cool, you don't feel happy. So this strategy will save you all these heartbreaks and problems. And what is this strategy? It's a simple one. Except you've verified that this product it will sell using the strategies I'll be talking about lately. But if you run into a new product as a new terrain, which nothing wrong with selling product that is absolutely new. I've gone into that before, and I made a lot of success, even though I had also failures. Okay, so but for you to validate if that product is something you can actually sell, now create a fan page for the product, run an advert. Create a fan page, run an advert. What is the advert? Just run an advert like you would do. All right, don't buy that product yet. Does this sound cool? Let me see if we are actually following at the chat box, and make sure I'm not talking to myself alone. Somebody said if you have computer, you can access it clearly. Try using, oh, thank God, people are trying to direct people in that. Yeah, if you have computer, even phone, you can access it. And if you're using an Android phone and for any reason you can't access it, open it on your browser, go to your browser setting. There's three dots by the extreme right up. All right, click on it and choose request desktop so that you will be seeing it like you're watching it from a desktop. In that way, you see everything loud and clear. I think that's a good tip there. Just try and get that done, and it will be fine. You'll be fine. All right. So what you need to do is validate your products. I'm talking a situation whereby a product is a very new product, like you've not seen anything. I have a product like that, as a matter of fact. It's a car product. And guys, as a matter of fact, any product related to cars sell. The reason is people where they drive motor get money. Poor men don't drive car. I'm sorry. Poor guys don't drive car. No matter how you want to look at it, it's actually somebody that can afford a car that buys it. Even if you say you get it, you took a loan to buy it, but the truth is you can access a loan. Some persons can't even access a loan. I'm not trying to talk down on anybody here, but I'm actually trying to state a fact. Car products sell, and the reason they sell is just very obvious. It will be easy for you to convince them. All right. If, for example, somebody spends 1,000 or 10,000 naira on fuel in a week, and then there's a tool, a device that can help them cut, even if it's 5% of that spending, help them, something they don't need to be renewing. Just put it there somewhere and they will go for it. All right. It takes lesser energy and everything to convince that kind of person to go for something that will help him in his car product sale. I wouldn't be giving you product names here. I think I just gave one or whatever. But then I've stopped doing that so that the thousands of persons who will be seeing this training don't pounce on it and turn it into pass gel and pass fail. All right. So you run an advert, a real life advert for this product. You start getting engagement. You start getting people making inquiries. Just watch it. And you don't need to spend 10,000 naira on that, but 2,000 naira is just enough. Thousands of naira, save you from wasting money and all that. So what you need to do there is make sure you just run it like you do. Use image or use video as much as you can, and then run the advert. Let it run for like 2 days. Put in your best in that. Don't run it like, oh, because I don't have a problem doing it. No, run it, the way you should do, and a very good advert that we want to make it. Then watch it. Sales will start coming in. Inquiries will start coming in. All right. Me, the criteria that determines the product is hot for me is I spend 2,000 naira, and I'm able to get inquiries, orders now, real orders now, up to about if you get orders up to 10 and above, then is an indication that it's actually a product that would likely sell. All right. As a matter of fact, if you're spending 2,000 naira on advert and you're getting 10 orders, that's a very perfect one. That 2,000 naira, 20,000 naira, you'll be getting 50 orders. Am I correct? Yeah, I think so. If you're getting 10 orders with 2,000 naira, if you spend 20,000, I think you get 100 orders. Yeah, you get 100 orders. So it's actually an indication. Now you've ended up, saving yourself from kind of heartbreaks. You've ended up saving yourself from trial and error, and then you've been you're sure that this product is going to sell. Remember, I said this strategy should come in when you are actually working with a new product, from a new trade, something. As a matter of fact, a mini importer that relies on one product and all that is actually dumb. All right, you just wait for people to give you product before you sell. If you do that, you're not a mini importer, but I don't want to call you a shitty importer yet until the end of the training. All right, you should be continually adding products to your products. Validating products and getting them advertising and doing it like a mad wolf. 7 figure is actually very, very possible. But if you rely on on people giving you product, feeding you product and all that, it's only when you see Mr. D sell this product that you go and start importing. By then, Mr. A must have sold 1 million pieces and you are there trying to scratch the remnants. No, if you are proactive, you know how to really find hot in demand products, then it's going to help you. You're going to help your bottom line, your profit margin at the end of the day. And that's actually where I'm taking it. So mistake number one people make is actually having the mindset that this product will sell because of the facial look. No product is fine, as a matter of fact, because the products that even sell most times are the ugly ones. All right, the products that sell most times are the ugly ones. Like product you don't think that will sell. As a matter of fact, let me tell you something that happened to me in 2014. All right, before I discovered the pass gel thing, I bought 60 pieces of pass gel. And as in, I saw the price, I saw something from Ireland, you know, a very popular thread with over 500,000 views, which is an indication that people like it. And the name of the thread reads something like, how do I stop these stretch marks on my body? So people are interested in the topic. That's why they are opening. So it's had over 500,000 views. Then I said to myself one day, a product on stretch marks will likely sell in this country. I just bought in 60 pieces of that. This was early 2014. Yeah. Was it 14 or 15? 14. And then I just kept it in my office. I will do it. I will do it. I will do it. It stayed there for almost 4 months. Then on one of my trainings, just like play, I think I just opened my AliExpress account and I saw the order there. I just mentioned, oh, this is one of the products, you know, I ordered. I use it as an example. Some person, some sharp guys there, they picked it up, they went home, they brought it in, they started selling it, and they made, I knew people made millions from that, as a matter of fact. And they were selling for $9.5. For that product, they were buying for less than $1. All right. For that product, we were selling for $1. So you don't have to assume. Don't assume. That's a very big problem. That's a very big offense. You know, in import business or whatever. It's applicable to other areas of a business. What business are you in? You don't just jump into a business and say, oh, because this business, I think this business will work. Or because there are students here and I know people will buy it. Or I know Nigerians have ear problem. I know they will buy ear wax back. Or they drive a lot of cars. I know they will buy this one. If that product is a new one, which is what you're looking out for all the time, make sure you validate before you set out. The webinar is on. If you are not using a PC with your phone, click on optional request for desktop view. Thank you, Mr. Joseph. I think I owe you something for this. I'm not getting anything here. Malodalo, if for any reason you are not getting anything, the best thing to do is to refresh the window. Refresh, nothing, you won't lose nothing. You refresh it to come back. But then it all depends on if your connection is not fast enough, there's nothing I can do from here. I think I've tried my best to make sure I stream out to you with the best connection I can access around. So it's left for you to make sure you get the gist there. All right. If you have any question, let me know at the chat box. Just type in at the chat box. I would make out time to take all of them. All right. Okay. Mistake number 2. Why people do not get enough sales. The reason people do not, number 2 reason people don't get enough sales is because they fear the unknown. The fear of the unknown. As a matter of fact, more than 50% of people I've met, I've talked to one-on-one, I've tried to mentor, I've mentored, right? Have this fear in them. Somebody said it's breaking too much. It should be your connection because I think it should be working very well here. Okay, I'll just have to confirm that on my phone and make sure everything is working. I'll confirm that on my phone in a minute. Okay, good. I'm actually trying to see. I'm trying to confirm from my phone if it's actually working, right? Okay, the connection is faster, so it should be working. Oh, the moment. I'm trying to log in to make sure it's working here. Load. Okay, let's wait for it to load, but then let me just continue. Okay, the fear of the unknown. Now, the fear of the unknown, as much as I know, working perfectly well here. The video is having some kind of issue. So what I'll do is cover by what I have down here. What I'll do is to click on this. Sorry. So I have the video showing. All right. I have the video showing right now. It's just trying to come up. As you can see, yeah, the video is now coming up. So if you have a phone, you're able to see us loud and clear, but your connection should also have a very big, actually working. It's actually working. It's trying to load up here. Remember, as you can see, my phone is using the data from the using to stream this. So I will just continue. All right. So the fear of the unknown, the fear of the unknown of people poor, immemorial. If you are a businessman, if you're in any way close to being in business, another name for an entrepreneur is risk taker. The guy I expect so much, so long you've done your best and you invest in this thing and it sinks. I'm not talking about investing in MMM now. And you invest in this your business and it fails. No, don't let it deter you. All right. So the fear of, oh, if this thing fail, my life has finished, has kept a lot of people in the position they are. So if you are afraid of taking some action, okay, Mr. If you are on I and you are getting 5 orders, 10 orders, what stops from passing? So that I'll get 5 times the results you are getting. That's actually all right. Left at the and then just because no, you don't actually make a meaningful thing like that. Let me tell you what putting anything you can do. You are that's actually sick of spending 2,000 naira on an ad and you are making 5-7 sales. Now, increase the budget, make more money. If you are shipping them when you say you have arrived, you are making money. If you are shipping 10 items tomorrow too, the other day you don't get any item. Just learning meaning potential. And the funny thing is, most of the guys to have money. If I announce now that people should come down and I'll give them 1.2 million or 1.3 million at the end of the month, at the end of 2 months, you don't need their money. Potential, but they think if they make potential, so the reason most people would all that anything known behind you, because once it's something's in charge of the problem. The problem is affect everything you do. Let the money go. You might do. You might say, no, they never say never. You lost 10 times. And the funny thing is, this should have happened to you before. The moment you start making all those money back, you barely remember those sorrows, those fears. That's problem. Since I defeated it, it started helping me actually go out there and get results. We don't make money, don't make 7 figures with 5-10 orders every day. Mark that somewhere. Right, and put it on your file. You do not make 7 figures. You don't become a 7-figure employee getting 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 orders every day. No, it's very important. 100 orders, 150 orders, 200 orders. These things are fast. You know, you have to learn and you learn as much as you can. You must test. It's very important. Once you test, I'm testing. I'm getting 10 orders. Oh my God! Now I'm gonna put 20. I'm 300 in the day. Like a study. Olaide Alim, when he was selling was selling a male sexual supplement, yeah? A male sexual enhancing supplement. Then he was daily, and because actually 8, 9, 10, 15 orders. How much do you spend of those products? He told me, and he was spending, let's say, 1,500. I said, well, that's a very perfect one. So, why don't you just 2,000 naira? I didn't say like, okay, you've actually known your break even. You can't just go home and do something. He went home and he was spending 100,000 naira every day. That same projection that he has, the same thing till the into the 100,000 naira budget, and a lot of money with that, because he's been able to, you know, kill that fear of the no. Maybe he's been having the fear of the I put in this one. What if like 2 months, and he was getting that steady result, right? Then but the other thread, and then that's actually what is deal you've made. That way you hardly make money. Hardly make money that will help you. See, should saving for things like that. I know it's good, but the thing is, the truth is, oh yeah, to save for a car, like you desperately need a car, you need a car, and then it's taking you a whole year to start. My brother, I want to believe that you never reach to drive that car. Like you've not the age of getting that car. So money just hits, and you have this. You can do them. You don't need to get any government approval. You can do them. Get a campaign that is working and fund it. And then you see one that keeps sales, and at the same time, these are secrets that I'm actually letting out to you, and they're very, very important if you with them. But then out of from nowhere, then you jump in, and that's how to import. You must know the best. Know the also very important. All right, and a whole lot of other stuff. Okay, now these are the two things I'm teaching about the why you're not getting sales. I think what's now left is one emotional strategy to double your sales starting from tomorrow. As a matter of fact, it shouldn't be tomorrow, from tonight. Like at the end of the training, you can decide to just go and put everything into practice, and you start getting results. I'm going to take you through there, but let me just take a look at the chat box and make sure I'm actually I'm communicating. All right. Somebody said, can you send recording? Yeah, the recording will be available, but for a short time, it might not be available. Sorry, it might not be available. I think I said I won't be making recording available, except I change my mind. All right. Network is bad tonight. Will there be a replay? Okay, no problem. Please, we would appreciate a recording of the webinar. Of most of us don't have access to it right now. Okay, I cannot connect to, I cannot hear anything. It's understandable. It happens. We're in Nigeria. Remember, breaking here too. Okay, I think hear me loud and clear. If you can see me loud and clear, just put A on the chat box. If you can hear me loud and clear, put A on the chat box. Let me see if I'm actually communicating. Just put A on the chat box. To me, what says Ogapad, you are skipping. It's actually network that is skipping. I don't think I'm skipping here. I don't think I'm skipping here. Let me see again if it's actually showing well on my phone here. Okay, good. Tunde can hear me. Samuel can hear me. Olushego Banji can hear me, and I can even hear myself on my phone here. So what are we talking about? Well, no problem. Let's push on. So the last one, as you can see, all right. So the last one, which is more important because this has to do with your Facebook advertising, strategy on Facebook that help you get sales immediately. All right. That can help you get sales almost immediately. So hello everyone. Okay, Ayo is there. Okay, good. Tomiwa can hear me. So let me just shoot. Somebody, Anita was trying to distract me here, but I've taken care of him. I've stoned his ear, and he just it's about one social emotional strategy. I was actually thinking of creating a full-blown course on this and call it SES, social emotional strategy course. All right, but then I said sometimes it's good to just give, and that's exactly what I'm doing here. So one social emotional strategy that can help you sell items, banking on the emotions of people. All right, people like emotions. People like a lot of emotions. People like, letting their emotions rule them. If your emotions rule you, if your emotions rule you, then you're bound to either buy impromptu, make purchases, or stuffs like that, or recommend something even just to help. You think you're actually contributing to a cause. All right, and this is actually the reason religious pages on Facebook go haywire. Oh my God, they put a triplet, very beautiful, and then a woman has reached her menopause, she has crossed her menopause, and then the man of God says, and just share this picture or click like, God will bless you with triplets. You see that woman that has crossed menopause, or maybe has closed everything about childbearing, sharing it, not because she wants to give birth, but because she wants to identify with that. They believe there's some kind of good that accrues from doing that. I don't actually do all those things, and I don't even like them, because I believe if I want to, my God is not actually the one that says if I don't share this, but I don't know. It's not religious training anyway. But what I'm saying is we're actually banking on that craziness, to advantage to our own business, to help our business. And how do we do that? Now, you know about the health condition called diabetes, do you? If you know about the health condition called diabetes, the health condition whereby people have a lot of sugars in their blood system and all that. If you know about that, let me see why. Just put why on the chat box, and I will know I'm not actually the only person who knows about diabetes here. Just say why on the chat box. Let's do group buy and share ideas together. Join the WhatsApp group. Informa, that's not actually allowed here. That's not actually allowed here. I'm going to be yanking you off if you continue. All right, that's not actually allowed here. You can't be coming here and be doing that kind of crap. Please desist from doing that. Desist from doing that. And if you log in, if you go on with Informa and anything happens to you and you complain to me, I will arrest you. So be careful on how you post things like this here. Informa, that's a warning to you. Informa, I'm okay. Be careful. All right, you know about diabetes, right? Okay, now, do you know there are tons and tons of products on diabetes that they actually sell like crap? I'm not talking about the health products. Now, this sells with the health product, like the supplements and all that, but I'm talking about physical products you can actually import from AliExpress that sell. All right. Now, products like, diabetes, any product that appeals to the diabetes market is bound to work with this strategy. Any product that appeals with hypertension market is bound to work with this strategy. Any product that appeals to catching a cheating spouse, catching your maid, if your maid maltreats, like all these security gadgets that are everywhere, that are very, I'm giving out a lot of products there though, but then that's a business. These products sell like crack, all right? Products that people can easily attach themselves to the story. Like if I see a product if I see a page that reads or that has a name like diabetes is not a death sentence, supports them, a page like that. You find that if I've seen anybody with diabetes before, or I have it or anything, I would like to join the page. I would like to share it. Diabetes is not a death sentence. You can actually survive it. Support them. It's a name like that, or support diabetic patients, or support diabetic people. I'm talking about a name, a Facebook name like that. But before then, you should have the product in mind, not just going to say something like support HIV and you don't have a solution for the HIV, whatever. All right. So it doesn't work that way. It doesn't work that way. All right. It doesn't work that way. So I'm going to first of all go to AliExpress and just get a random product on diabetes. Are we following? I'm going to go to AliExpress and get a random product on diabetes. And then I'm going to make sure it's a product diabetic patients want to get. All right. So let's head over to AliExpress. AliExpress. I will share my screen right now. I think you've seen enough of my face. I will share my screen right now, and I will show you exactly what I mean. You have to pay rapt attention to this part. Okay, you have to pay rapt attention to. So I'm sharing my screen right about now, so you see exactly what I'm doing. Okay. If you can see my screen, just type in yay on the chat box. Just say yay. Why? If you can see my screen, let me get a Y from you. Can you see my screen? Can you see my screen? Yes, you can actually see my screen. Awesome, wonderful. Tunde says he can see my screen. So let's take diabetes for example. You go here, let's just type in diabetes and look for a product. All right. Now we're going to be looking for a product that doesn't cost more than $5. As a matter of fact, I'm going to be using AliExpress, but I don't source from AliExpress. I don't source from AliExpress. I source from somewhere else. But yeah, I'm just using this. We're interested in the product now, no matter what the price is, but just interested in the product. All right. This costs $16. AliExpress, you can get this for $5. Hold on. So the end of the training, I think I'll throw in more hints on how you can get access to these platforms and how to go around getting products 50, 60, 70, 80% cheaper than what you get from AliExpress. As a matter of fact, the guys on AliExpress buy from those guys as they don't even see the product. They just open a shop on AliExpress, list the same product they get from all these other platforms. And when you get an order from AliExpress, they transfer your order to that guy on those platforms. That guy from those platforms, send it to them as the case may be, or send it to you. And then you are happy that you've gotten something cheap. Fine, you may have gotten it cheap, but there's actually a room for getting it even cheaper. Imagine a product you're getting for $5 and you think you're making enough profit, which is normal, which is fine. And then at the end of the day, you're getting it for $2.5, saving $2.5. How would that affect your margin, your profit margin at the end of the day? If it's something that would affect your margin, in a very good way, stay to the end of this training. I think I'm about closing. I'm not going to make it a very long one. So I'm looking for a product right now on diabetes. Okay, this is actually 10 pieces for $7.8. This is actually diabetes patch. Okay, I love something like a gadget, not something like a gadget. This you will something for glucometer, blood glucose meter. I think this enables you to test your sugar level without going to the hospital. All right, this enables you to test your sugar level without going to the hospital. Now, I would make sure I get the product very, very cheap. I could say $2, $5 is even too much. As a matter of $2, so that $2 should be like around 700 naira, right? 700 naira. Okay, just get a product they will respond to. Any product you can get cheap, but it must be something they want to get. I like something like this testing strip, so that they can easily every diabetic person wants to own this at home, so that they don't need to be going to the hospital to pay 1,000, 2,000 all the time. Even the inconvenience even enough. So if you tell them they can get this in, they will actually pounce on it. So make sure you get this product at a very cheap rate. As a matter of fact, if I can get it for $1, if I get it for $1 or less than $1, the better for you, because the strategy about introducing here is going to make mad sense for you. Now, once you've sourced for the product, you're sure of the product. Now it's time to go and create a fan page. I'm not going to be taking you through how to create a fan page. If I need to take you through how to create a fan page, then you're not supposed to be at this training right now. So you can just log out. If I need to show you how to create a fan page, because everybody, even Muna and Nicole, can create a fan page. All right. Now create a fan page. The name of your fan page should say the story. It should tell everything about what you're doing on the fan page. In our case for diabetes, let's support diabetic patients. It could just be the name of the fan page. Let's support diabetic patients. Then you create it. All right. On the description, you now say something like this same product you've ordered, you can order for 200 pieces. I have one I'm actually running right now that I have over 200 pieces of it. It's actually on a health niche, as a matter of fact. Yeah. Then you now say, on the description, the Facebook, the about page, you now say something like share this page with anybody, share this page with people with diabetic patients, to spread the news about diabetes. And if you do that, they could qualify to get a free, that thing you've just bought. It's actually going to be free, but it's not free. Is somebody getting my point? If you're getting my point, let me hear you say yes. Why on the chat box? If you're getting my point, just put why on the chat box. Me says why. Said why. Yeah, okay. Yes, I can get my point. Now, we are going to be selling that under the guise of free shipping. All right. Sorry, not free shipping, free products. Now, the landing cost of that product should be anything less than, everything should be like 1,500 or 1,000, and make sure it's 1,000. I actually have one that I got everything for like 1,000 for 1,000. Then I could not say something like a concerned group of a concerned group is interested in spreading news about diabetes and helping them live a good life. If you know any diabetic patient, send him to this page and he could win a free this. Just put whatever there. Okay. Now, when you have that on, you are going to be running a Facebook ads. You run your Facebook ads. The Facebook ad will be something like free for diabetic patients. Or do you know anybody that has diabetes, or anybody who he can get this for free. This enables him, just a normal Facebook advert. You should know how to do that. If you don't know how to do that, the more reason you should hang on here. Then you will now run your ad and let them. Now the idea is you give it, you tell them it's actually free, but they're going to bear the cost of shipping. The cost of shipping could be 2.5 for you. 2.5 for you. All right. 2.5 should cover the cost of getting one person to request for that product. 2.5 should cost you the cost, or should cover the cost of getting one person to request for that product. Everything about that product, the landing cost, everything. You might make profit, you might not make profit, but there is a reason. There's actually where we are going to. Now, the tendency there's a tendency a lot of people will request for this because it's actually free. People fall for that word free. Pay shipping, they'll pay. As a matter of fact, you know, just the strategy works. Free. Just pay for the cost of handling and everything. 2.5, 3,000, and they will pay. And you actually pay at the point of delivery. So ship, they pay and bring it. So that's good. And the truth is, these guys rarely say, I'm not at home and all that, because they know that it's actually something like a course. Not like there's a businessman trying to make more money for himself. No. Now, when you are getting orders, do your normal advert. When you are getting orders, you are going to prepare an A4 paper that's very clean. And the name of your page is going to be on the up. It's going to make it look like official, but black and white, just A4 paper, then you photocopy. And then you're going to write support diabetic patient, whatever, concern group on Facebook. You know, your motive should be trying to spread a message about diabetes and living a good life and helping them live a good life. Diabetes is not a death sentence, so we thought we can share this message and helping them live a good life, help them live a good life. Then on the body, you have to craft a very sweet message. You know, say, well, since we've started sharing this, a lot of persons have been asking us for solution on solution that can help us manage diabetes and live a good life. So we decided to take it upon ourselves and have reached an agreement with a certain company, with whoever, you know, to get this item and let everybody have it at 50% discount. We've just taken delivery of 100 pieces of this item, and you can actually request for this and we'll send it to you. You actually pay when you get it. All right. It's just going to write something in the one page. It's going to be one page. You're going to put it inside the product so that when they bring it and they open it, they get it first. They read it. If they are diabetic patient, if they are really serious about diabetes, they are going to open it and they're going to read it and they're going to actually, you know, pay attention to your message. Am I making sense? Am I actually communicating? I'm late. My traffic can't get audio here. We are in the room, but nothing. Still following. Good. Thank God some persons are following. Okay, I'll be leaving the replay. No replay for now. Except I change my mind. Okay. Now you're going. Now, what product do you now sell to this group of people? All right. There are tons of products there that help diabetic patients live good lives. What do you do? Join any of these companies. No, I'm not saying go and do multi-level marketing company. I'm not saying go and get a car. We're not interested in your car. We're interested in getting their product and selling them for massive profits. All right. Now, chances are that you might have been a member of a multi-level marketing company, or you can join one. It's actually easy to join one. I know a couple that's very, very wonderful, FOP and the likes there. But the thing is, this is not your business. So, all right, so don't think they're going to stampede you and keep you, you know, spare. The truth is, we are going to be selling this for those items. If you can also source for any higher products on AliExpress about this diabetic thing, you know, something that any product that can help them get better result, or an advanced product can sell higher, you can actually do the same thing and bring it without going to the network company, right? But in my case, in the diabetes case, the easiest thing for me was to go get a diabetic products. There are tons of them that work really good. You get at the distributor price and then you can sell to them. All right. I love getting the one that are not too common. Just go research, do your research, get the one that are not too common. It must not be a multi-level marketing product. It can be a higher product that can serve those guys that you know that 80% of people who request for your free whatever would want to go for this. So go get the product wherever and sell to them. The truth is, this caliber and group of persons will hardly say, I know the house, I'm traveling to Kaduna, keep it. When I come back, bring it. No, they'll be interested in this product and you will make massive sales at the end of the day. Is anybody following? Who is following and who is actually loud and clear? Wonderful. Can't hear anything. Muted. No, I'm not muted. It's loud and clear, except you muted it from your end. Okay. So if you're following, say yay on the chat box. Let me see if I'm talking to myself. All right, so this is actually the strategy. You can tweak it to any angle you want, coming from any angle you want, and you can get massive sales with this. As a matter of fact, if you build up the page to a good extent, it will become a go-to page, a rallying point where people will now say, oh, this is actually something like a course. People like identify themselves with a course, and they'll be sharing your page. So at the point, your page will start going viral. You might start adding some kind of try to make it a corporate thing, do videos and all that, and then posting. But the truth is, you can actually build up a business from this point, and they will even be suggesting products you can sell to them. All right, this is actually a smart strategy. Nobody right now is using in this country. Nobody right now is using in this. Okay, somebody said more explanation. If you have any questions, type it at the chat box. But I want to actually say something about Facebook ads before I wrap up. So if you have any question, type it at the chat box, so I'll know. I'll make out time to answer them at the end of the question. All right, at the end of the training. Okay, so that's one way you can actually sell tons and tons of your product using social emotional strategy. SES, social emotional strategy. This can be applied to any products that people will easily identify with, and it can be tweaked to a different angle, whichever angle, to make a whole lot of sense for you. All right. The thing is, I give out this information, I give out these tips and ideas. It's not left for you, to bring in your own self into it and make it something unique for you, so that when they see that this thing is something unique and I'm going for it. Good. So Facebook ads, I've talked about 2 mistakes, 2 reasons you don't make sales. Then I've talked about the social emotional strategy you can use to sell products that people easily identify with. Now, should I say something about Facebook advertising? Should I say something about Facebook advertising? If yes, let me hear you. Let me get a Y at the chat box. If you want me to say something about Facebook advertising, I would continue. If no, I'll just call it a day. Let me get yes. I need to get a yes before I continue. If I don't get a yes, then I'm not continuing. Facebook advertising. Should I say something about Facebook advertising? Yes. Oh, wonderful. A lot of yeses. Okay. Facebook advertising. People complain on my page, they don't get on my group, on my Facebook page. They lose a lot of money, they don't make sales, they don't do this, don't do that. Now, for your Facebook advertising to work for you, you must get your targeting right. Targeting is everything. Let me tell you how Facebook advertising works. Let's say you have this product for sale, right? You have this mouse for sale. And then you go on Facebook and you target people within the range of 25 to 50 years, and you want the ad to be shown to everybody in Lagos or everybody in Nigeria. Facebook give no fuck and no hoot, so they just run your ad to all those people in Nigeria. But remember that you are budgeting, let's say 5,000 naira for that ad. Facebook has, the number of persons your 5,000 naira will be able to reach. So when they go to Yanakwaja and show the ad to one person, go to Idumota and show the advert to one old man that doesn't know what mouse is, and go to Fagba and show the ad to another man that doesn't even that have not even seen computer in his life, or go to Bayelsa and show it to one fisherman that lives in the river, so to speak. All right, and they'll be seeing your ad, because when they see Facebook has done their job, then that's the end of it. At the end of the day, your ad stop running. Right? So you run your ad to to a no audience, so to speak. All right. Now, imagine there's actually a way to find those guys that love mouse. If there's a place they conglomerate where they meet, if there's a particular thing they always talk about, if there's a particular thing, a particular person they like, let's say there's a guy that's a computer technician that's very popular, and anybody that likes them will likely know what mouse is and will likely get a mouse like this. Now, if it's possible to target that guy and say, show my ads to people who like this guy that's a computer wizard, because people who like him will likely be interested in my mouse. Now, if the guys that love that guy, the technician, are just 5,000 or 20,000, and you say Facebook target just those persons, don't target everybody in Nigeria that are more than 11 million. Just target those 5,000, 10,000 persons that like this guy and let them. And then when you target those guys, you find out that Facebook won't be showing your ad to that fisherman in Bayelsa or to that trader in Idumota. They'll be showing your ad to those guys that you have actually asked them to show your ads to. And then you have more chances of more persons who want to hear from you, who've been interested in your product, seeing your orders, seeing your advert, and there's chances you get more orders from this. Because more people who are more interested in your order will be seeing it. Let's say out of those 5,000 persons seeing it, maybe 3,000 might just be interested. They just click through, and then at the end of the day, make 100 sales. But imagine you are sending it to everybody in Nigeria or to every Tom, Dick, and Harry in Lagos or whoever, and then that ad, they might just decide to go and show it to everybody in Yanopaja that doesn't know anything, and then at the end of the day, you are making nothing. But you've spent your money. Facebook is getting rich. And remember, that guy is very rich, and the only way he makes his money is from this Facebook, selling advert spaces on Facebook. All right. So it is very, very important that you get your targeting right. How do you get this targeting right? There are some technicalities that are involved, but the thing is, it's not that too difficult. Anybody can do it. All you need to do is to learn how to do the right targeting. All right. There's actually some parameters you need to look at, how to do the right targeting, how to know what these persons, where they are on Facebook, what the kind of thing they like on Facebook. For example, if you're selling something on a car product, now it shouldn't be out of place to target car brands, Toyota, Mitsubishi, Kia, Honda, and stuff like that. Imagine if you're selling something that has to do with car and you are targeting somebody between the age of 13. Actually, people at 13 years can sign up on Facebook. You're targeting somebody between the age of 13 and 18. Majority of these persons, few of them might have a car, but majority don't have a car. All right, so you have to also target the age bracket of persons who are likely to own a car in Nigeria. Now, this targeting thing is the difference between those guys that are spending $10 to get hundreds of views to their videos, to their ads. The difference between those guys and the guys that are spending the same $10 and getting 140 views or 30 views or 40 views or 80 views without sales. This is the difference. Then how do you do that? All right, I think I've got something very, very, very super for you. It's actually something that have been keeping me away from sending you emails, from my normal everyday emails. Have been keeping me away. I actually want to give you my best. I actually want to make sure I experiment and every other thing and make sure that this something is not something like a trial lock. If you are able to follow step by step the instructions I come up with, all the strategies I come up with, you will forever remain grateful. For you ever see Facebook advertising as an easy thing. As a matter of fact, it will get to a point where Facebook advertising becomes an easy ride for you. All right, Facebook advertising becomes something very easy for you. It's no longer something you need to lose your sleep over. If there's a way you can target persons, you know what exactly to target, and then you know how to fashion your ad, the kind of ad to give to these persons, to these people, and how to target them. Do the right targeting, place it there, then make sure your ad is served to those who are likely to hear from you. Then you spend less amount of money on Facebook and you get great results. Who else doesn't want something like that? So talk about Facebook ads. If you're getting it right, you are not if you're not getting it right, then you're wasting your time. And Facebook presents the biggest platform to actually get your message, your adverts reach persons. As a matter of fact, Facebook is the only place you can actually get to see 11 million persons in a day. If you want Facebook to show you as 11 million persons, you can actually do that. But then that's not how to do it. That's for those who have too many money to burn. But for you that is just interested in using Facebook as the right way, spending small amount of money to get great results, you can actually get started today and get something going for yourself. And as a matter of fact, all these things, not just about Facebook ads, no. I have a whole lot of things. Like there are old ways of doing things and new ways of doing things. I place them side by side because I studied these things. Why don't the average guy who joined me in position business today make sales? Why don't they get results? Why don't they make mistakes? I started, dissecting each and every of these procedures involved in, from the day you made the decision to join me in position business, to your product sourcing, to everything. I dissected them and realized that a lot of persons make mistakes in a lot of ways. Sometimes they're just tiny things that you don't take serious, but they make the big difference at the end of the day. I dissected them and I started providing solutions to them. I started testing them out, giving to some of my friends to test out. They tested it, it worked. Then I'll know this is actually a strategy by Patrick Ogidi. I'll place it there. So for 3 months, I was just head bent on getting the right strategy. At the end of the day, I came up with what I call Ecom Tycoon. Ecom Tycoon is a straight to the point strategy, a training, an online, full online training, a training enables you, take you out from the old way of doing mini importation business to the new, good, sweet way. New sweet way, devoid of trial and luck. New sweet way, devoid of a sleepless night. New sweet way, devoid of, you know, not being sure of what sells, not being sure of what to go for. And I think I will have to just take you inside this course so you actually know exactly what I'm talking about. This is a course I poured everything in me into, and then for anybody, I mean anybody who can read, who can write, who can, I mean, all you need is just the ability to read, to be able to browse the internet, and then the power. When I say power, the willpower to get this done. Anybody in that category can actually do 7 figures in a week from mini importation business. I'm not saying this to exaggerate. As a matter of fact, you should know, because when I tell you anything about mini importation business, you should know that you should take it to the bank. And then, okay, now I would like to log on into this course and pieces, show you what it looks like what you'll be getting access to right now if you decide to join the Ecom Tycoon family, right? What you'll be getting access to right now if you decide to join the Ecom Tycoon family. Once you, okay, I think there should be a link beside your window right now. Once you click on the link, I'm going to be sharing my screen. A moment. Let me pull up my screen and show you exactly what is inside, what you stand to gain, and all that. It's really, really amazing. It's really, really amazing. Okay, before I go ahead to show you, I think I owe it as a duty to you to show you this testimonial that just came in, right? Is a mind-blowing one. I'm gonna turn it to my to my Facebook, sorry, not my laptop's wallpaper, so that anytime I see it, I'm energized to do more. Because when I get testimonials like this, I feel very elated. I feel like, yes, I'm actually touching lives. I'm actually helping people, you know, realize, you know, just you know, get off money worries. Okay, so I permit me to share this with you right now. As you can see on the screen, I had to blank out his name. All right, but he's a subscriber of mine, and his message really touched my heart. Okay, I don't know if you can see it. Oh, can you see it, please? If you can see what I have on the screen right now, let me get a Y on the chat box. If you can see what I have on the screen right now, let me get a Y on the chat box. Can you see the testimonial on the screen right now? Can you see it? If you can see it, let me get a Y on the chat box. We are following. Who can see the testimonial I have on the screen right now? If you can see it, let me get a Y on the chat box. Just put Y. I can see it. Oh, you can see very clear. Somebody said no. Check, please check very well. Udogu Chukuma says you can see it. Udogu Chukuma can see it. I don't know why you can't see it. It's actually a testimonial from one of my students. He just came in this morning, I think early today. And I think I should share it with you, not to boast, except you want to see it like that, but to actually encourage you, because where this guy is coming from is a place where is actually like a place. Okay, let me find a way and put it up here so you can see it. Let me find a way and put it up here. What do you see on the screen? What can you see on the screen? Okay, I think there's a problem there, but let me change. I'm coming. I'm fixing it. I'm fixing it. Actually, I'm fixing it. Let me fix it here. Boom. Okay, if you can see it, let me know. Can you see? Okay, I think you should be able to see it right now. You should be able to see it now. If you can see it, put a Y on the chat box. Put a Y on the chat box so I just continue and not waste all the time. If you can see it, put a Y on the chat box. Okay, good. You can see it. Yeah, good. Okay. This is actually a testimonial from one of my students I received early today. All right. He came in early today. There's no time here, but he came in today. Now, this guy in question is talking about this. Remember, I opened some kind of window to allow a few persons get access to this course at the pre-launch stage and then close it back. So this guy happens to be one of those guys, and I sent it to him just a few days ago, Yeah. And this is message, boss. I had to strike out his name to protect his privacy. It's actually a same thing to do. He said, boss, Pa, thanks a lot. This is just the beginning and turnaround point for me. I work in an agency in Lagos. I opted in for your training, and after watching the first video you sent to me, I did a little research and got about 8 different items. I feel will sell. All right, and I did small FB ads, small. To my surprise, from Monday till now, I have made 10 sales and I'm selling the item 6K minimum. 6K minimum. Although my sales supposed to be more than this because I'm struggling with my job and business, you know, dropping off the product with, okay, this is actually one of the logistic companies I recently signed an agreement with, and I've also reviewed how you can use them in the course, in the e-com tycoon course. So I have to block it out. You don't have to know it until you get access there. Yeah. And all that. Very soon, I'm leaving this job to concentrate on this because I have ordered for another 300 products, which is on the way coming. Thank you very much. Now, I want to ask you a very simple question. If you are in my shoe and somebody sends you a message like this, how proud will you feel? How proud will you feel? I know some of you sometimes will think it's about the money. No, fine. But the life that's been changed along the way, the joy. I'm just imagining how this guy's facial expression will look like while he's typing this message. For me, that gives me the biggest satisfaction. All right. So right now, let me take you into what the e-com tycoon looks like. I'm going to be taking off the proof right now. I'm going to be taking you into what the e-com tycoon looks like and take you through into what you get access to when you decide to join the e-com tycoon today. Okay, I'm going to be showing you that right now. Let me put it up on the window here so you will see. I want to just take you through inside the e-com tycoon, the membership page, the same page you get access to if you get in right now. There's a link beside your window there. Click on the link and you'll be right into a page on how to get. You can get it right now without talking to me and get access. I mean, watching it so that by this time tomorrow you are killing it already. I actually want you to kill it. Don't give me your money. Just make your money and enjoy your life. But it gives me joy. It gives me some kind of I feel brand new. I feel rejuvenated each time I get people call me and talk to me about their life getting changed. I'm helping them using my information to make a lot of turnaround for them. It gives me some kind of satisfaction. Now, when you get access, as you can see, it's ecomtycoon.com members area. When you click on the link that shows up on your window right now, there's a link there, okay? But in any case, it's not there. In any case, it's not there. You can go to ecomtycoon.com/today only. ecomtycoon.com/today only. So I think I will just www.ecomtycoon. Yeah, ecomtycoon.com/today only. Just go there and you'll get access to that. If you get access to that right now, you will be redirected without talking to anybody into this page here. This is the membership page for the e-com tycoon course that I've been working on for 3 months. I poured everything I know about mini e-com business, how you can do it from anywhere into this course. Is actually, if you've seen anything wonderful from me before, then this one will actually going to blow you off your feet. All right, when you get access, you find tons and tons of the modules. I have over 10 of them or 9 or thereabouts. And then in each of the modules, Like when you click here, you get access to the lessons. All right. This is a watch first video. You just come here, you watch the video. Basically, this video tells you how what the course is all about, how to go around the site, how to download these videos to your page. You can actually download them, get access to them, so that you don't need to be logging in here every time. Save them on your phone and you can watch on your bed or wherever. But if you also want to be logging in every time and watch, you have access to the platform forever once you get into it. All right. Introduction. All right. Here I tell you about everything you need to know you will be learning in the course. Make or mark products. Make products are those products you need to go for. I didn't give you any product. I have to tell you up front. I didn't give you fish. Instead, I gave you a hook to fish. Criteria to look out for and how to pinpoint what you sell. Just go pinpoint as many as you can. As you read from that testimonial right now, the guy said he was able to come up with 8 different products. I don't know them. He didn't tell me. I didn't ask him to tell me. But I'm glad he was able to come up with 8 products. Now he can sell the products till Jesus comes, and that's his own. And he'll be selling and saying, imagine I'm giving you products, and then there are more products that you need to avoid if you don't want to go back to your village yet. I know everybody will go back to their village someday, but if you don't want to do that yet now, all right, the products you should run away from. Now there are tons of these products scattered everywhere. There are I gave you criteria on how to determine this product, and when you go through those criteria, you will notice why you may have failed with some of your products in the past. Now I also talk about paying in dollar, paying in naira, and saying goodbye to dollar. Now there's no point you saying, oh, there's a limit, I cannot pay, I can't go and get domiciliary account, I have no PayPal, I do this one. A lot of excuses to keep you in the position you are, right? I have actually gone ahead to partner with most of these suppliers. Now they have a Nigerian bank account you can pay in naira to, and just send them. If you pay through bank transfer, just copy anything and send them. You have paid. They confirm it and they are shipping your item immediately. Now there's no roadblock of dollar is high, Buhari is killing us, MFLA is mad and all that. You've got no excuse at all. And inside that, okay, how you can pay naira and say goodbye. You can source like a sensei. You can ship like a beast. The new way to ship your item, the marketing and advertising. I talked about Facebook ads. Here, I pieces each and every steps you need to take in your Facebook advertising, right? What you need to do, how you need to fashion your fan page, how you need to create it, how you need to get videos, how you need to source for video. You don't need to create any videos yourself. Source for videos, edit them, put your marketing messages on them in a space of 5 minutes, and your ad is running and you are good to go. Product delivery to customers, and then Jumia and Konga and back. There are secrets about Jumia and Konga that will blow you off your feet. Should I give you a hint? The hint is that you cannot buy this item, and there's an agency you can work with, and the agency takes care of running your Jumia for you. All right, I will keep it there. What you need to do is buy these products, and I'll give you a secret. Buy these products. I've actually reviewed the secret there to going about this thing. It had to do with 10 products, but then that's the much I can give about that. You just buy the products, hand it over to them. Orders come, they take care of your order. Whether you stay in Cotonou or whatever, they take care of your order. You get your money to your Jumia. Any day you want to withdraw, place withdrawal, and they send you your money. All right. So in the modules, each of the modules, you get product sourcing. On that product sourcing alone, I have the make or mark products, finding hot products, what you need to know for products to qualify that they are hot, sourcing products like a whiz, not just like how you've been doing it before. I don't want to call you names, but you've been doing it the wrong way. I can bet. I don't need to bet. By the time you watch this video, you would say, I know the reason I failed. I was actually doing an online training for somebody yesterday. Yeah, I do online training these days. Thanks to technology, you pay wherever you are. The person is in somewhere in the east, and yes, he paid 250,000 naira, for a 2 days online training, 1 hour 30 minutes each day. And I was after taking him through the Facebook, piece of Facebook advertising. Now he just heard his mouth, because you see me, I see you. Like if I'm doing the training with you, for example, like you face me, we'll talk like we're in a room, we'll share screen, we'll do everything like we're in a room. All right. I think that's a good one from technology there. So after taking him through the Facebook advertising thing, he was just jaw dropped. He said, now I know why I failed in my ad I tried running the other time. Okay, now sourcing products like a whiz, getting 1688 to work for you. Not you going to make 1688 look like it's a very big thing. No, getting it to work for you. And you know the one thing, you are not going to be doing any atom of contacting anybody on 1688 or killing yourself on translation. There's a secret on how to get this done for you. Products you get from AliExpress for $4, you can source them for $1, and you can pay in Naira. Don't forget that. Then shipping, the new way to ship your products. As a matter of fact, you come here, just click. This is the member area. You can watch it here, and the video will be playing right here for you. Like if you're good at watching online videos, as you can see, it's already playing, but I'm not going to play it. I'm going to pause it. If you also want to download it, just click here, and it opens up a download link, and you download it to your phone or to wherever. Okay? So cost-effective way to ship. Now, I've reached a serious agreement with a particular shipping company and say, you are going to be giving to my people. When they mention Patrick Ogidi, in fact, I'll give you a code actually. Take it to them and they will give you at Patrick Ogidi's price. And they are 1000% perfect with communication. You know, communication is everything. Your goods are coming, nobody's talking to you. Like in those days of Money Kings and all, you are losing it. But when somebody is always talking to you, anytime you beat them up, they talk to you, then you know that you're in the right hands. So this is not only cheap, but a new way to go about this whole thing and make it very much profitable. Then marketing your products. All right. These are 4 hefty strategies. All right. Some people would have stopped at Facebook, but no, I went further to go about how to use sales funnel. Then I persist my sales funnel for you, how I come about as sales funnel. The truth is, when we use terminology like this, it gets confusing. No, it is something you can do with your keyboard. You can get it done, right? In an hour, believe me, you can put up a sales funnel that can sell your product forever and ever. A sales funnel I put up in 2012 is still selling the product right now. You too can do the same. I don't have 2S. Mine might not even be bigger than yours. Then selling via mini e-com sites. I also show a strategy that can help you make more by owning an e-commerce store. All right, it's not actually a do or die affair. It's not actually something you must do. But then, once you've perfected every other strategies, why not get an e-commerce? Especially when I've also shown a way you can use in getting it cheap, or you can design it yourself. I have some that have gone ahead to design themselves by just watching videos. Then selling via top platforms like Konga and Jumia. These two are the killer. You know, there was a time I stopped talking about Konga and Jumia. If you were observant, the truth is they went down there, but now they are on fire. They are on fire. All right, a shop I just opened for my wife, like play, posted products. They are getting sales already. Now the thing is, it has been made sweeter. You can actually have your goods now. You don't need to go and drop off and all that. Dump somewhere, and then you only pay for these goods and for the warehousing when a sale is made. Right? Whenever it finishes, they send an email. You take the goods there. Then your money gets into your Jumia account. From there, you withdraw it. It's the sweetest hands-free way to run this thing. So what is happening here is, if you're using other methods to sell your item, let's say you are selling 50 per day, for example, what stops you from just putting it again on those platforms and let it be selling there? Any day it finishes, you get the money, and then you collect it. So it's an effortless income stream for you. Delivery to customers. This is one area that I've dealt with Nigerians, right? A lot of persons have been discouraged from coming into this business because of the way logistic companies have dealt with them. A lot of them. The truth is, a lot of them have their downsides. A lot of them have issues. But the thing is, there's actually a trick to go around it. But the good thing here is, I've signed an agreement with one of them that is actually new. It's not new though. It's not the one I've not told anybody this one though. And you can start using them. The truth is, you're supposed to pay 25,000 to start using them. But if you are a member of the Ecom Tycoon, if you're an Ecom Tycoonist, you pay nothing. All right, you pay nothing from the first shipment. You pay nothing. They deliver your goods. They pay your money twice a week, and then they take their cost of shipping. And you are going to be paying at my rates. That is it. And only if you are a member of the Ecom Tycoon. They're making more and scaling up. Now only madman and dead man that doesn't aspire to grow, right? You're comfortable. You're making 500K, 1 million in a month, and all that. You're comfortable. What stops you? Who says you can't make ×2 of that by even doing lesser, by doing nothing but applying some kind of wisdom on what you should do? And I'll give an example. A friend of mine, his name is Geoffrey. Yeah, Geoffrey or Godfrey. He was complaining he's so comfortable with selling his supplements, right? It's just normal for him. Just send an email, do stuff, and supplement he's selling. And I asked him, how can he make more? I said, well, you can actually make more from this same thing you're selling without spending more on ads. And asked, wow. I was chatting with him. He happened to be one of the guys that have my WhatsApp number. Yeah, I just told him, do this, add it there, let it go. Now this guy added another income stream. Out of every 100 shipments he makes, like 20, 30, 40 will come back to buy that and say, oh, I want to buy that, send it to me, and you sell. And once, the truth is, the return rates will always be low because you've actually dealt with them before. You've had something to do with them before. It's a wicked strategy nobody is using. But if you become an e-com tycoonist, you're going to be having the option of getting access to that. Facebook and adult ads. A lot of persons have issues with this. They've run away from adult products, and that is actually where the money is, because people can pay anything to have their sex life fixed. But funny enough, Facebook doesn't allow this kind of a thing. How then do we do it? Some people run away, but there's actually a secret to that. I took you through one of my campaigns, the piece and bits and pieces of how I fashioned it, my Facebook ads, to make sure it falls in line with Facebook advertising platform. Until date, since 2016, Facebook has not banned or stopped approving the ad. It has always been running. You can actually just duplicate that. Swipe me, don't copy me. If you copy me, you shut off your brain from growth. Just swipe me and then bring your idea and see you soar on Facebook advertising adult products on Facebook. And if you don't stay in Lagos, or let's say you stay abroad, you know, some persons' excuses have been, I don't stay in Lagos, that's why I will not join. But then there's a way around that right now. So I devoted a video where I talked about, for persons that don't stay in Lagos or those who stay abroad, how you can run your mini potential business from wherever successfully. All right? Getting your money in your Nigerian bank account. If you want it sent to you there, fine for you. Okay, then if you also want something, maybe a group of persons want to work with me, they also get access to this point. All right, a group of people who want to work with me. Some persons will say, "Oh, I want to work with you, Mr. Patrick. I'm busy and that. Okay, or my first shipment, I want to just do everything for me so that it will take off that fear and fright in me and all that." If that is you, no problem. I have I've got you covered. I've got your back. We have a solution for you. So plus resources, all the resources mentioned in the video, you'll find them right here. And if there's anything you want to contact me, just click on this place and you can send me an email. This email comes directly to me, and I give it preference than every other thing. All right, resources, support, home, whatever, and then this is your account. It becomes yours forever. If you're on a cafe, you can log out so that people doesn't really benefit from what you've paid money to access. And today, I'm letting you that is on this training. It's actually a webinar only offer because the price of this this course hasn't been fixed. That's the truth. But for you that is actually watching the webinar right now, the Facebook selling strategy in the e-com tycoon course is not incomplete. Is not incomplete. I'm very, very sure about that. Okay, let me show you. This is the e-com tycoon right now, and this is the marketing your products. Now, this is the Facebook, right? Now, you stop at this first video. If you scroll down, you see tons of other videos here. All right, you see tons of other videos. You stopped at this first video. That is why, or that was why you thought is incomplete. You only watched this one. So just scroll down. You watch others or download them. Okay, this is about selling via Facebook, about creating a video for Facebook. You're not going to be creating any video. Mind you, it's been done for you there already. You just have to go there, get it, and do what you should do. I give out all the tools. They are free. You can use them and start getting results as soon as possible. They're making a post on Facebook the right way. People make posts the wrong way, and then they still wonder why their ads is not converting. That is what I discussed in this video. All right. I even give a sample post I made. You can swipe and use as well. All right. You can download the videos or watch online, and then boosting your post the right way to do that, as a matter of fact, and then using data to make ads better and thereby spending less. All right. So these and many more are the things you get from it. As a matter of fact, I'm still hoping to do more videos on this e-com stuff. All right. On this Facebook marketing stuff, and add it. So if you're getting it right now, you'll be getting loads of content here, plus every other updates I'm making here, as a matter of fact. Okay, now I have not set the price for this product, right? I've not set the price. I haven't set the price, but I'm letting the next 25 persons who get off from this webinar right now to get access to this, who wants to get access to e-com tycoon, to get the e-com tycoon course at 9,900 naira. I'm actually planning on selling it from something from 20, 25, 30,000 naira. As you can see, the site is not complete yet. When the site is complete, I will push everything there, and then I'll start doing mad marketing. And if you don't get it right now, that is 9,999 naira, then you left with no option, if you must get it, to get it at the new price we are setting it at then. So right now, you can click on the link that is right on your screen right now to take you to the other page where you can order. You can order virtually at any time of the day, of the night, of the moment, of the afternoon, of the anytime, all right, using any of the methods. If you want to pay through the bank, you can do a transfer, you can do *733, whatever, mobile banking. Just shoot me a quick email, and I will, so long as it's coming from you, Ecom Tycoon, I'll always reply as fast as I can. And then if you are paying through Paystack using your card, it's actually 100% secure. Some persons think it's something you just give your card. No. It's 100% secure. That company has been licensed by CBN to do that. It's not like they're just doing it for doing so. So they help us get the payment and they pay us in return. So you can click on the link, and if you're paying through that method, once you pay, you are automatically redirected to this page. You're automatically redirected to the Ecom Tycoon page so that you start immediately watching the videos, taking action, and doing all what you should do to get good results. And I will always be at the back end there, giving you support, answering your questions as much as I can. You can download the videos, you can watch them, you have access to them forever and ever. All right. So if you think you love saving and you love to take your mini importation business to the next level, the right thing to do right now is to hit on the link there and get access. Okay, hit on the link there and get access. I think I've pasted it on the chat box. I'll paste it again. Let me see if I can paste it again. Okay, somebody wants to see my face. Okay, let me paste it again. So this is the link again. All right, somebody wants to see my face. So let me put on my face, my ugly face. So you see. Okay, as you can see, that's me there. Yeah. Okay, I'll take a couple of questions and then call it a day. But the link is right there, ecomtycoon.com/today only. Also, the something has popped out on the page there. I think somewhere on the window. Just click on the get instant access and you'll be taken right into where you get access to the page. Okay, get access today at the webinar only price of 9,999 naira, and I'll meet you right inside the membership area. More questions. Let's see if we have a couple of questions here to take before we call it the night. The Ecom Tycoon today only is not allowing free view. Free view, Mr. Pat. Free view. How do you mean free view? Oh, you're using SpectraNet, Airtel or whatever, or Etisalat to browse. No, it wouldn't allow you free view now. You need to get access. Just use your normal data to get access to it. Weekday network will be better for Niger Self, Chai, Akposon. Network will be better. We are praying it will be better. As a matter of fact, I think your location also plays a role. I know you are. I know the kind of job you do, and maybe you are not in the area where you get good network. Ehinome says Ehinome should be from Edo State, from Ishan or Isako. Yeah, I should be right. I grew up in Benin and I know a bit of the Edo language and the name when I hear one. All right, your Facebook selling strategy is not there. Okay, I've answered that. The Ecom Tycoon, okay. Your Facebook, can I watch this via my phone? Yes, you can watch it via your phone. I've earlier explained that. How you can watch it via your phone. Try reconnecting since the Tycoon stuff showed up without success. Hope to get the details inside the course once it's ready. Paid weeks ago. Sorry, the course is ready. I did it on Israel and I've sent it out to the persons that joined through the pre-launch window. If you've not gotten it, shoot me an email and I will set you up immediately. The Ecom video does not show. It should show, right? It should show. Just refresh or make sure your connection is on point and it should show. Saying the video has been processed, please check later. Refresh your button. Okay, no serious question here. I want to believe we all understand and are assimilated and assumed and consumed all the information here. I think it's a nice one. For the first training I'm having, the first online workshop, and there are no bombarding questions coming here. I'm really glad. Okay, boss, I'm Blaze Biko, but I heard something about getting a product from an MLM company. Could you please tell us what the strategy is all about? Didn't really get the gist. Okay, Chinedungu, no problem. I would once this event is over, I think I will make the replay link available for a short period of time. The truth is, I might actually take this video off and maybe add it to one of my paid courses. That's why I don't want to leave it so long because I gave out way too much in this course. You know, tips I would have just expanded and sell for 20,000 naira. You know, I need money now. We need money in Nigeria. We're in recession, but I give it out here, and it wouldn't be nice of me or good of me to leave it in the open all long, right? Maybe within short time I'll take it off. So expect an email after the training to get access to the replay link. I think the replay link will work just fine. Okay. Looks like the party is going down without me because of network. Hesky, chill. You get a link to get it. Okay. Hassan says he has paid. Wonderful, Hassan. I think you should be able to get access right now. Yeah. Good luck there. See you inside the membership area. Mr. Pat, I'm not able to view you. Please then watch the replay. I'm going to be making the replay available for a short period of time, and then I'll take it off because I hope taking off this video and putting it in one of my paid courses, because I give out way too much here. I don't want to give out way too much. Okay, what other question? I see your face. The Ecom Tycoon today is not allowing free view. Yeah, use your paid view. Okay. I think no other serious question. Okay. About, is that about MLM company? Could you please tell us? Yeah, you have to watch the replay and you should be able to get everything loud and clear. All right. No other question here. Wonderful. I'm so happy for you guys. This is one of the training, my first training that people, you know, have nothing to ask, because basically I give out way too much. All right. Thank you for attending, and I hope to see you inside the Ecom Tycoon membership area, where I'll be always there taking your questions and making sure I'd help you towards your journey of making and getting your winning potential business to work for you. See, 6 figure, 7 figure, 8 figure per week is not out of place. Believe me, it is not something that is not doable. Just tell yourself, I have one head, they have one head. What are they doing better than me? If you convince yourself that they are not better than you in any way, then you can go all out and you can get results. And I've just given you some of the tips. And Ecom Tycoon is actually the only next thing you need to hold you by the hand and take you to that journey, make it shorter for you, help you get results and results. I hope to see you more. I hope to see more of you, and I hope to see you inside of the Ecom membership area, where I'll be talking more about, you know, answering your questions and helping you succeed. Thank you, and have a good time. Bye.